Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a few days, but I'm happy to be back as always. Having a good career mode in your life always give you something to look forward to. So yeah, I'm happy to be playing again here. Quickly check if my audio is working. Yeah, I can hear myself there, so we should be fine. Last episode, what did we do? We done some training sessions in which we managed to get Carlos Sanchez to an 78 rating. Now, because it's a new month and he's older, he fell back a little, and that did drop his value, which upsets me. Um, but yeah, that's just the way things go, I think. Story got +1 overall, and he is like a bit old as well. Yeah, Cervellini got a 650% raise on him, which is incredible. And I believe we're going to take him out of the training sessions because for this season, I think we've done enough with him. One player that I'm going to put to the list is Bruno Fernandes. Of course, I would not, as a Man United fan, I love him. And I would not want him to go anywhere else than Man United, obviously. But back in the day, things were different in 2018 as it is. Yeah, I don't even think I thought he was going to be an option. Anyway, my conclusion is that whether we win the league or not, we're 14 points ahead. So that's like we can lose 5 games and then they will get passes if they win everything. And yeah, there's a few teams close to Juventus, to be fair, but it's very likely for us to win the title or at least, get a Champions League spot. And with that said, there's a big chance for us to lose a few players here. My idea of this career mode was obviously to have a decent first season, a second better season, and maybe a third season in which we like compete for the Europa League or something. Um, and yeah, us going for the title in the first season straight away. I mean, that was not really the plan. If it happens, it happens. Like I played every game and I tried, to do my thing. Um, but what I'm trying to say is the following. I'd like us not to win the league, but if we do, we have to accept that some players in who I thought there was going to be a long-term project might be sold because if we hit this straight away, there's going to be a lot of interest, and we have seen how it go with Leicester. I think the board draws their conclusions and probably hopes to sell players for the highest value and hopefully gain a lot of money from that and reinvest some money, but also, keep some money in the club to become a bit richer. So it is something that I'm gonna have to accept during this career mode. There's gonna be players, unfortunately, who are not gonna be for the long term, who I thought was gonna be for the long term. If someone comes for Hakan Calhanoglu, I'd rather not let him go, but thinking about it, I need to have a short list with players that we can possibly use um, to play. 1 second, lads. Sorry, I had to quickly take that. Um, let's see. Except for that, so what I was thinking is, I think let's assume that I had this meeting with the board, like we're all happy, it's all going really well. You see my rating. Um, if we look at some of the goals or the objectives, I mean, for the season, um, like it can't go wrong, you know what I'm saying? But having that conversation with them also means that I've got to, prepare the team for the next step. So what we're going to do is, and this can be really risky, what I'm going to do, team sheets. Um, yeah, I'm going to say first team. Not sure I named the other one. B team, first team, yeah. And what we're going to do here is what I wanted to do for a longer time with Fiorentina. And I really like the 4-3, but you see that I'm so used to it that well, it sounds maybe a bit arrogant, but I can't really go wrong. So the thing is with 3-4-3, it's going at the cost of one of your midfielders, and that's quite a pain because who are you going to sacrifice on the great midfield that we have? And that's what really is, well, I wouldn't say upsetting me, but what bothers me in this lineup. I could go for 3-5-2, especially since one of our attackers is not always doing well, performing well. I don't know about this yet. Like, I want to do this, but not yet, because I just don't know who to take off as the midfield. If I play 3-4-3, at whose expense would it go? I'm thinking either Chiesa or Taufan, because one of the two is always not performing. Charlotte would definitely be playing, Fabra would be playing, Astori, Murillo, and I could put Carlos Sanchez back there, but he ain't a centre back for me. So I rather play Ogbonna, who wants to have game time too. But then on the midfield, who do you play? Calhanoglu, Sanchez, Touré? You can only pick two. That's harsh. That's harsh. I think this could be a turning point in terms of results because it would take time to adapt to. It could help us waste our chance for the title. Well, I'm going to praise, by the way. He's doing really well lately. Good motivating too, though. I think, honestly, that Charlotte does not get the praise he deserves. If I was the Italy coach, I would definitely call him up every week. I know there's maybe good other right backs for Italy, but if you see what he is showing this season, and if you look at where he came from in terms of his name internationally, I think he's proven to be a fantastic player, and therefore I think he definitely deserves more than he is getting right now in terms of praise, in terms of attention. We played Lazio on the 28th, so 3 days ago. We played with the first team, so we're going to rotate the squad here. We can afford a loss, or rather not, but we can afford it. So I'm not gonna, not gonna deny my second team here. Fabra was on fire lately.
Match attesissimo, in settimana non si è parlato d'altro, vedremo come si comporteranno le due squadre nel momento della verità. Un saluto da Piero Cipardo, riflettori puntati su questo match di campionato. Prima di cominciare fatemi salutare il mio partner di telecronaca Stefano Nava.
Ciao Pier, sempre un piacere,
Rari,
sempre
he was doing really
pronto.
well for them
Speriamo
this
però di
season,
assistere a una
but it's
bella
logical
partita da
because I feel
commentare.
like he's a category player
Tutto
than
pronto
they
per la
have in the
sfida tra
ranks.
Udinese
Although
e
they
Fiorentina.
had Roberto Pereira in the past, and
Questo è l'11
even
con il quale
Seiko
comincia il match
Fofana.
l'Udinese. 4-3-3 per loro oggi, con due attaccanti schierati in posizione defilata da ali.
I like
Assetto
their shirt
offensivo che
colors.
potrebbe
Thought blue
creare
was going to be
più di
quite
qualche
obvious, but for some
grattacapo alla difesa
reason,
avversaria, specialmente negli uno
maybe
contro
it's the
uno.
light or something. Maybe I just haven't
Queste
played
sono
in a
le
few days
scelte
and I'm just
dell'allenatore
whining
della
about
Fiorentina.
nothing.
Scendono in campo col 4-3-3 con due attaccanti schierati in posizione più defilata rispetto al centravanti. Verami!
Wow,
Gol
if they
solo
went in,
sfiorato
I
qui,
would give
pallone
praise
che
to that goal.
finisce non lontano dal palo.
La
I
strisciata
would
troppo,
praise
se l'avesse
them
presa
that
piena
scored
probabilmente
that.
sarebbe stata una occasione vincente.
Attenzione agli ospiti, al loro attacco pazzesco, il migliore del campionato.
I loro attaccanti possono fare male in qualsiasi momento e finora lo hanno dimostrato abbondantemente. Mi aspetto altri gol.
Può far male da lì. Risultato che si sblocca
Oh, it's yellow. Is that his
dunque,
first?
grande partenza.
Is that his
Hanno
first goal?
sorpreso la difesa avversaria attaccando fin dai
As
primi
soon as
minuti.
I
Pazzesco.
spin
Che
around, is
ritmo!
that how I say
E
it?
questo
Spin
gol
around?
potrebbe
Spin
cambiare il
around?
tema tattico della
I
gara.
don't know what the correct form of that word is.
Aveva
But as
tutta
soon as
la
I spin
forza
around, like
spalancata, non
this
poteva
moment,
proprio sbagliare
yeah,
da
I
quella
knew
distanza.
Davvero
it's gonna
troppo
overlap and
facile.
it's gonna be an easy goal.
Ed ecco dunque arrivato il primo gol dell'incontro, 1-0. El Shaarawy. Punta l'area. Bravo qui il difensore che legge bene questo pallone. Occhio al cross. Piccini. Ecco Rincon.
Went too easy the way he got the ball through.
Yankto.
Ah, middle's open,
Palla
yeah.
interessante
Seen
nello
that.
spazio. Ci sono metri a
Wow,
disposizione.
Milenkovic stepped in really poor and we got
Può
lucky. The
far
ball
male da
touched
lì.
back heel,
Centra in pieno il
blocked,
difensore.
and now it's goalie.
Deviazione di testa innocua che non crea problemi al
We
portiere.
got a bit
Sta
of
avendo
lucky,
comodo
just
il
like that
suo.
first try, I think, which just went wide.
Buono l'1-2. Rincon. Sissoko. Piccini. C'è spazio per andare. Ha recuperato il pallone senza difficoltà. Sinidei.
That's not really Piccini, that's me.
Verami.
He fails to do the right thing with the ball.
C'è un buon anticipo. Piccini. Babacar. Rincon. Occhio all'avanzata dei Viola. È stato fermato dal difensore. Interrompe bene l'azione intercettando il lancio. Apre sulla fascia. Babacar. Senza problemi qui il
maybe
portiere.
it earlier. Honestly, didn't really see him at the first step. Only saw him at the second step, and then I was too close to go there already.
Ogbonna.
Interesting to think who are players that I might sell and who
Biraghi.
are players I won't sell. I think it's most important to have a
Ecco
backup
così è
for
lui.
every
Ha
player, you know,
intercettato
like
bene il
have an idea
passaggio, non ci
for
voleva
every
molto.
position. If we let that player go,
Yankto.
then who are we going to get? Because you don't replace players one on
Verami.
one, you know what I'm saying? Like you get a different person, you get a different character for that,
Rincon.
and maybe even some extra attributes that they don't have, or maybe we don't get the same attributes because it's not
Biraghi.
always possible to get a similar player with
Recupera
similar
il pallone con un
qualities.
intervento facile.
Because some players just are better at the things they do than others. But with that said, I think you can like change things in your team. You know, you don't have to go the same road. You can
Rincon.
try and find a new way to do play in a certain formation or a certain team.
Occhio, cerca l'area di rigore. Recupera palla, intercettando bene il pallone. Puntuale qui il difensore nel
That pass
recupero.
from
El Shaarawy. Può metterla da lì. Palla sul palo
outside
e
of
quindi sul
close.
fondo.
That's not Kevin Lasagna, I believe.
Ogbonna. Rincon.
Playing a bit with fire with our passes because sometimes the lines are really
Babacar.
Well, almost close, I'd say.
Sissoko. Quarto uomo, esibisce il tabellone, 2 minuti di recupero. Il tocco dentro, pallone di poco fuori dalla portata dell'attaccante. Intervento tempestivo del difensore. L'arbitro
It's only
manda tutti
1-0.
negli
I
spogliatoi.
feel like we
Per il
didn't do enough with the ball. We could have easily made it 2-0, 3-0 if we played our chances. But we can also be very happy by the fact that they didn't do more of their chances, that
Tutto
they
pronto, l'arbitro
missed,
dà
that they
inizio alla seconda metà di
hit out
gara.
of the post and all that, you know? Like,
Si avvicina all'area. Grande recupero.
it's a bit lucky though.
Babacar. Biraghi. Potrebbe trovare il pari. Grande risposta.
Should definitely be a goal.
Deviazione.
Definitely have been a goal.
Calcio d'angolo. Attenta qui la difesa. Palla allontanata.
Clearance.
Guadagna metri verso l'area.
What?
Cerca il traversone. Buono l'intervento del difensore che spazza via.
I was going to say, how did I not get him off the ball? But I did.
El
Just
Shaarawy.
cannot get out the pressure now.
Rincon.
Rincon done well there.
Pallone
And
profondo, pericoloso.
now there's
Guadagna
chances.
metri. Occasione d'oro. Pallone fuori di poco.
Ha riuscito lo stesso a calciare,
Oh boy, I
nonostante
want
fosse
that win to go in
pressato dal
badly,
difensore.
because if
Difficile
so,
fare meglio.
then I think we could have walked away
Devono
with the result there.
assolutamente
Now I
riorganizzarsi,
don't
hanno
think
bisogno di
that
energie
is...
anche psicologiche in questo match.
Right now I'm not too sure of that.
Un altro ottimo passaggio. Biraghi. C'è spazio per andare. Babacar. Ottimo intervento.
Maybe just too early. Our bonus one up. The man from the goal who is on the lowest energy will be replaced.
Sissoko. Occhio all'avanzata dei viola. Buona triangolazione. E il pallone se ne va via. Baghi. Il loro prossimo impegno di campionato sarà in casa e potrete ovviamente seguirlo in diretta, come sempre, su EA
I
Sports.
didn't expect him to do a score like that.
Occasione! Ma come si fa a sprecare
Wow, they
un'occasione
didn't
così,
score
Stefano?
that.
Stavo per farti la
Honestly,
stessa
it's now
domanda,
in their
sai,
hands because they've
devono
had the
essere più
chance
lucidi,
to
più
beat us
concreti
here
sotto
and
porta,
they're
così
just not
possono
doing
sperare
it.
di arrivare al pareggio.
They could have even like win the game already.
Babacar.
Wow, he sent him.
Rincon.
They tried to get him on back there.
Piccini. Punta l'area. Mantengono un ottimo possesso palla. Ha spazio per tirare. Cambio la manuale che si è concluso con il gol.
Non poteva sbagliare da lì, dai.
Gioco fermo, tutto fermo. È arrivata la segnalazione dell'assistente. Posizione di offside.
E non si può nemmeno parlare di gol annullato, visto che l'arbitro aveva già fischiato prima che l'azione proseguisse in rete.
Rincon.
Rincon gets
Vediamo che
beaten by
decisione prende
Yankto.
l'arbitro.
It is foul.
Occhio, cerca l'area di rigore. La difesa sembra messa male, attenzione.
Sì, non buona l'organizzazione difensiva.
Contrasto eccezionale.
Impegno
in trasferta per loro del prossimo. Buona l'intuizione qui. Occhio al suo movimento. Ruba palla lateralmente. Mati Fernandes. Siamo entrati nell'ultimo quarto d'ora. Fernandes. Buono l'appoggio. Babacar. Torreira. Si porta a più 2 con questo gol, un margine abbastanza rassicurante.
But he was pretty
Anche ovviamente
common for
lascia
me,
ancora qualche
so
spiraglio per la rimonta.
the red
Hanno un discreto
sides the
vantaggio da
match.
gestire
because
Questo gli permette di non
Udinese
affrettare i
failed
tempi e
to
lasciare che siano gli altri a fare la prima
do that.
mossa.
Yeah, I mean, I had so many options
Ha
here.
tolto le ragnatele dall'incrocio dei pali con questo tiro che è finito alle spalle del portiere. Incolpevole, direi, nella circostanza.
Complimenti all'attaccante per l'ottimo gesto
I wouldn't take
tecnico.
much
Non era
compliments from
proprio
this.
facile metterla
The only reason we're 2-0 up
all'incrocio.
is because they
Manca
denied,
poco alla
they
fine.
failed to
Bisogna
score.
andare in the box nell'area di rigore avversaria a cercare il pallone giusto.
L'allenatore ha deciso di aumentare la pressione mettendo pallone in aria per la testa degli attaccanti.
Guadagna metri verso l'area. Ha spazio per andare. La mette in mezzo. Fofana traversa, incredibile
At this point,
occasione.
it's bad luck for them, eh? Because, I mean, they have really tried.
Può metterla in area. La
Been a bit
traiettoria verso il
unlucky here.
centro. Esce
That
e
should have been a
recupera il
goal.
pallone.
Fofana try.
Ci sono metri a
His first touch, but he
disposizione.
doesn't have the energy to do something with that.
Mati Fernandez. Il tocco dentro. Non è finita,
How do you
palla
not win
ancora
that?
pericolosa. Non può sbagliare da lì. Miracolo del portiere che sventa il tiro qui.
Ma che riflessi, Pier, davvero una parata eccezionale.
Widmer. Si avvicina all'area.
Sì, ci sarà un cambio.
Ref, just use the whistle, please, man. Yeah, thanks.
Ecco il triplice fischio dell'arbitro.
Honestly, I don't mind if they lose here or there. It's not like I'm not trying to win. It's just that it happens, you know? I'm trying to sabotage my own career much here, but defensively, I'm surprised by the grades we got because it didn't look that steady, and attacking-wise, we wouldn't play great either. He was the best player on the pitch. Carrera, really? Goal and an assist. I see why, but I don't know. I thought Rinken was decent. Other goals not bad. Maybe Carrera, maybe. So if we look at the match highlights, I mean, this should already have been a goal, I think. More than obvious, isn't it? Close.
El Shaarawy.
And this should have been a goal too, isn't it? Yeah, this should definitely have been more than that. Wanted to save. Yeah, here as well. I said in the press conference, I think we have been very lucky with the fact that they didn't take the chances. They played decent. We played decent, but the game could have gone a whole lot different if they scored the chances. Defensively, I don't think we looked that great at moments. I'm not talking about defenders. I'm talking about strikers and midfielders who let their men beat them or get past them. So yeah, I'm happy with the result. Obviously, as we move forward to the title, because we can speak about it now with 11 games to go. But I do want to say that, yeah, I mean, this game could have gone different if they scored the chances. Story in F, but Carlos Sanchez got an A. I'm going to take that. I will do some training drills myself still, but this one, give me a break. Just give me a break. Yeah, I mean, it's a sad story for the lads, but it ain't going to happen here anymore. Torino was tricky, but I think we can play the first team on both occasions. And some big matches there, you saw that. Roma against Napoli. Napoli managed to beat them. Inter versus Milan there. And this week, Juventus, nah, nothing really. Inter versus Napoli. So still a big game coming. And there's number 3 against number 4. I think whole of Italy is just waiting for us to drop some points to make the league exciting again, which I honestly understand. Some people would absolutely love the underdog story from us. But some people would also just like to see us drop some points to get it interesting again. We will just keep doing what we do, and yeah, we'll see where that brings us.
Benvenuti a questa sfida, con me come sempre c'è Stefano Nava.
Mi raccomando, non cambiate canale.
Hanno blindato il
And
primo
Jesus,
posto,
where are they on the
chiudendo la prima
table?
parte di stagione con un margine rassicurante sulla seconda.
Hanno speso sicuramente molto, potrebbero andare incontro a un calo fisiologico in questa seconda parte. A guadagnarne potrebbe essere lo spettacolo, una lotta incerta fino alla fine per il titolo, renderebbe sicuramente il campionato molto più interessante.
Queste sono le scelte dell'allenatore della Fiorentina. Si schierano in campo col 4-3-3, modulo decisamente a trazione anteriore.
I due attaccanti del tridente gireranno presumibilmente larghi, cercando magari di mettere palloni in mezzo per la punta centrale.
Ecco la formazione della squadra ospite. Partono col 4-5-1 che però può diventare anche 4-3-3.
Il piano tattico sembrerebbe questo, Pier. E così deve averla preparata.
Taldi, he plays nowadays for Fiorentina, I believe. I think I saw him in the highlights
La Fiorentina,
between
squadra che vuole far
Milan
felici i
and
propri tifosi
Fiorentina,
anche
when
oggi dopo la
Fiorentina
bella vittoria
managed
esterna
to
contro
beat.
l'Udinese.
Penso proprio che
They've
oggi
done well
ci
doing
siano
that.
tutte le
Let me quickly fill this in. I believe that's right. Yeah, that's it. Sorry guys, we have to do my football manager there.
condizioni per bissare il 2-0 della scorsa partita, Pierluigi.
Si comincia con la Fiorentina in possesso di palla. Bacca. Guadagna metri.
It would be nice if we actually could deliver top scorers still in
Yaya
this
Touré.
phase of the season though, because it's weird how we just don't have a top
Murillo.
scorer yet. We score the most from all teams in the league.
Carlos Sanchez.
Nearly went wrong there.
Si propone Bacca. Kayanoglu. Pronti via ed è già
Dice
arrivato il primo
Shelai.
gol del match. Grande partenza.
Akan
Hanno scelto di
Kayanoglu.
attaccare sin dall'inizio per
For
provare
5
a
minutes.
sorprendere la formazione
I was hoping
avversaria.
for
Un
another
approccio che
Fiorentina
sembra aver
mistake,
funzionato.
but
Ha
it's
trovato un
just
effetto
very likely to
pazzesco, un
happen.
gol
5
bellissimo.
minutes,
Ha infilato una palla
those
impossibile,
ideas can
Pier.
be put to bed.
Hanno aperto le marcature con questo gol. 1-0. Eramo. Punta l'area. Kayanoglu. Sanchez.
I don't want to open the goal
Fabra.
side because it's a bit crowded here.
Tovin. Ha spazio per il cross.
Oh, I made a mistake. Try to see how far I was allowed to go there.
Recupera palla, intercettando bene il pallone. C'è spazio per andare. Può controllare palla senza fretta. Occhio al contropiede qui.
Okay.
Eramo.
That is looking like something.
Scipsa. Pallone che finisce in fallo laterale. Eramo.
I see things that I just
Cataldi.
don't love.
Buona triangolazione.
Sort of
Occhio, cerca l'area di
marking.
rigore.
Wow, Fabra
Supera
just
l'avversario. Può far male da lì.
teleported through him
Non
and
siamo nemmeno a metà primo tempo.
managed to get a shot out
Entrambe
and
le
they
squadre
get
hanno
it.
già
Well
trovato il
done.
gol.
Pareggiano i
Well
conti
done.
con questo gol e l'impressione che ne
Totally
vedremo negli
unnecessary,
altri.
but
Per
yeah, I
come si
mean,
è messa la
fair.
partita, c'è ancora molto da giocare.
Fabra. Yaya Touré. Occhio al suo movimento.
Feels
Lo ferma sul più bello.
trying something with Tafan, you
Viene
know.
chiuso.
It's not really working out so far. Now everybody's hopes of Fiorentina dropping some points are
Punizione da una
back in
mattonella molto interessante.
plan for Fiorentina. And if you see how they play, they're quite tricky actually.
Carlos Sanchez.
Be fine.
Yaya
That's on
Touré.
the ground.
E finalmente c'è il
Well
recupero del
done.
pallone e il possesso di palla. Cataldi. Ci sono metri a disposizione.
This is well played. This is well played,
Ecco il tiro.
lads. Wow.
Efficace l'intervento del portiere che
Wow.
salva. Rimessa con le mani,
Is this a
decisiva
team that we played
deviazione.
earlier and I recall
Yaya
okay, we
Touré.
got off really good because I don't remember it
Sanchez.
being them, but I just don't know anymore.
Carlos Sanchez. Si avvicina all'area. Sta avanzando. Hanno l'occasione per portarsi in vantaggio. Hanno trovato il gol del vantaggio che non dà la sicurezza della vittoria,
Nothing
ma
happens. We can
è
score
davvero
whenever
un
we
grande
want to,
vantaggio
whenever we
tattico e
need to.
psicologico.
Devono mantenere alta la concentrazione, è l'unico modo che hanno, secondo me, per
Touré,
portare
vice captain.
fino in fondo questo risultato.
Telling the
Punteggio
man to
cambiato, ora siamo
sharpen
sul risultato di 2-1.
up, puff 'em up,
Guadagna metri
is
verso l'area.
that how you say that? I believe it is.
Eramo.
Puts our heads back in the game. So
Chiude bene il triangolo. È tutto solo.
Better be
Vicino al
kidding me,
secondo gol,
right?
ma stavolta il portiere gli
I
ha
like
chiuso
how
la
you
porta.
avoided the
Ci
corner
proverà
there, but
sicuramente, non è uno che si
defensively
arrende.
again near Fabra didn't look that great.
Fabra. Perde palla.
He's having an
Eramo.
absolute stinker today, isn't he? He's just so strong.
La marcatura su Yaya Touré. Cataldi. Guadagna metri. Riconquista il pallone con un buon tackle. Hanno provato a sfondare per vie centrali ma sono stati fermati. Non ferma il gioco
Ha
l'arbitro.
dato il vantaggio.
I'm surprised he didn't take the free kick there.
Interrompe l'azione
Wasn't
pericolosa.
maybe enough for a
Il
penalty,
pallone è
but
uscito.
it's
Si
dangerous
riparte
though.
con una rimessa dal fondo.
Fiorentina's absolutely playing fire right now.
Astori.
It does not look like they're in control of the game, no matter what the scoreboard
Schelotto.
tells you. Look at this, where's everybody? Where's everybody?
Kayanoglu. Touré. Punta l'area. Può colpire da lì. Toven.
Oh,
Pericolo, palla in gioco.
That should have been a goal. I need to
Vedremo se riusciranno a sfruttare questa
have done
rimessa.
really well to create
Yaya
a chance
Touré.
for him.
Si propone Bacca. L'arbitro
That
manda
was,
tutti negli spogliatoi.
That was good that was done there. Fiorentina have a hard time to get a grip on their strikers, especially
Ecco il calcio d'inizio del secondo tempo.
defensively. They don't look that great, but offensively they can hurt us, and that counts
Occhio,
actually for
cerca
both
l'area di
teams.
rigore.
It applies to both teams.
Bacca. Fabra. Touré. Schelotto. Sale Yaya Touré. Ottimo il recupero, passaggio non
Crucial
esattamente
block there.
perfetto. Chiedo una votazione ovviamente provvisoria dopo 45 minuti a Stefano Nava della partita di Yaya Touré.
Well,
Può essere
just fit it
contento per
there,
aver
but
dato il vantaggio
not
alla sua
last
squadra.
bit.
Vedremo se riuscirà a farne altri nella ripresa per chiudere i conti.
Especially in pass, we lose a lot of balls, which
Un altro ottimo
I
tocco.
think can easily be avoided.
Buono il recupero, possono ricominciare. Carlos Sanchez. Astori.
I think it was Cremonese who gave us a hard time, not
EA
them.
Sports vi offre a
But we're
metri
playing
a
absolutely
disposizione.
awful.
Occhio
Oh,
qui.
that's well done.
Occhio al tiro.
Oh, they had
Grande
3
parata
chances. They
questa.
should have scored this game. They only scored one
E sarà
point.
calcio d'angolo.
That's world class for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Calcio d'angolo battuto, palla in mezzo.
Chiesa is gone. His energy levels are telling me it's a lost cause.
Palla girata sulla
So he
corsia.
got rid of the ball.
Ceravolo.
This man's. He
Ottima
does make up
lettura,
for it
recupero del pallone.
defensively.
Murillo. Carlos
Now he's going all
Sanchez.
the way back forwards and somehow back in energy.
Schelotto.
A bit surprised with that. Only to be put off the ball by the defender again.
Bene qui il difensore, ha chiuso la linea di
Quite
passaggio,
same
ha riconquistato
defender.
palla. Kayanoglu. Fabra. Yaya Touré. Occhio all'avanzata dei Viola. Schelotto. Si dispera, giustamente,
was
poteva
really
essere una buona
decent.
opportunità.
I almost thought I saw Rapona, but I don't think I did. Left-footed strike or not? Yeah, it was just a left footer. And honestly, not even that crazy. Look at that. Not even that
Ovviamente ne
crazy.
capiteranno altre. Disperarsi è inutile, Pier.
Letizia. Ceravolo. Puntuale qui il difensore nel recupero.
It's weird how the
Yaya
striker
Touré.
presses us, but the rest of his teammates are just standing still.
Schelotto. Cataldi. C'è spazio per andare. Ottima la lettura del difensore che ha capito tutto e ha recuperato il
I
pallone.
thought he was doing all that work there in this one.
Apre sulla fascia. La manovra interrotta senza problemi. Non possono perdere altro tempo, devono segnare. Per farlo devono cercare le soluzioni in area.
Centrocampisti e difensori centrali sono saliti per sfruttare i cross. Prevedo traffico intenso in area.
Bacca. Kayanoglu. Guadagna metri verso l'area. Si scambiano bene ripetutamente il pallone. Passaggio che non era certo tra i più precisi, questo ha agevolato il suo intervento. Ceravolo. Letizia. Siamo entrati negli ultimi 10 minuti. Crossa verso il centro. Difesa un po' in difficoltà qui, non riesce a spazzare.
Foul
Cerca
for
l'appoggio al
us.
compagno. Ceravolo! Una parata che vale quanto un gol, forse anche di più questa.
They
Davvero
don't
un
score
intervento
chance
da
like
campione,
that.
mantiene la
Like, you
propria
know, you
squadra
can
in
definitely see that not
vantaggio.
to be trying
Un
anymore,
momento
but
cruciale del match.
Palla messa in mezzo.
what? What can we do?
Buono l'intervento del difensore che spazza via. Pubblico di casa capisce che questo è il momento, qui si può fare la storia e allora continua a incitare la squadra.
C'è un frastuono tale da far venire giù lo stadio. Vedremo come sfrutteranno questa occasione.
Could have been a penalty,
Ha colpito di
and
testa, botta
thought
sicura,
even
ma
in
non
the
aveva
dying
fatto i conti
seconds they
con
had
la
to close
sfortuna.
bar.
E con I pali,
Like the game is feeling okay, we're
Attaccante che
trying,
si
but
dispera per questa occasione
we
sprecata,
give
non
you a
può
warning. But I don't want a
rimproverarsi
warning.
niente in
Finish
questa
it,
occasione.
man.
Punta l'area.
How is that a
Attenzione,
penalty?
incredibile. È calcio di rigore.
I'm actually
Beh, ma
surprised
qui
by the fact that
secondo
we got
me,
a
oltre
penalty.
al
It
rigore,
reminds
ci
me of
stava sicuramente anche il
Dodo
cartellino. Che
versus
ne
Theo
pensi?
Non c'è
Hernandez in a
dubbio,
game
ha commesso
Fiorentina
un
AC
fallo
Milan.
molto
What
duro.
more did he
Forse
do?
concedere
He
soltanto
won
il
the ball
rigore
already,
non
man.
era abbastanza.
He won the ball already.
Un penalty perfetto.
Fiorentina escaped. That's the headline for this newspaper. Fiorentina escaped.
Non ha avuto problemi, ha superato il portiere dal dischetto.
Benevento was
Nessuna
closer to
esitazione,
scoring in second
nessun nervosismo,
than
le gambe
Fiorentina
non gli
were to
sono
scoring in
tremate
third,
ed è riuscito a battere il
thanks to a
portiere.
ridiculous
Quarto
mistake
gol
from
della
the
gara che
referee.
fissa sul 3-1 il punteggio.
Game was ended in the very last minute of regular time. Oh.
Yaya Touré. Fabra. Sicuro l'intervento del portiere che va in presa. Finisce la gara, tutti negli...
2 goals, yeah, well, it was doing well, but definitely not the match, I guess, I suppose. I mean, gap is 14 points still. I'm a bit thinking, like, what do I do with the remainder of this career modes? If they already get 30 more points, already giving them 85, which is, I think, 4 for a champion to be. It was actually a bad train session, wasn't it? Like, at this point, can I still be bothered? Should I just not simulate to the end? Because what are we still playing for, eh? What are we still playing for? You tell me. I think with me simulating training sessions and me playing like this, it can't be right for the career mode. This ain't good content for you guys either. I think I should just leave it and just do something else. This is not really motivating the career mode. I'm not saying I'm throwing it away, but yeah, of course this transfer vote broke down, but that's alright though. I didn't expect him to leave anyway. It's quick, good strength. I think he could be better than Hakan Kalhanoglu, or maybe not better, but a decent replacement. What is it gonna be? Are we gonna up the level and, you know, like really play for something? Or doesn't Toure have like 10 goals now? Yeah, double figures. No, I don't feel like playing it. Sorry, lads. I just seen my motivation ain't really there, so I should just leave it. I'm sorry, guys, but you see it, like I'm not really playing it well or anything. This is not how the career mode is supposed to be. I'm sorry, but if I'm not really going to play, then don't really go online. All right, lads. Sorry about that, but we managed to win our games. I didn't do the training sessions, which I'm a bit ashamed of because that's just being lazy, isn't it? Anyway, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. Hopefully, in the weekend I can pick it up again, and that time I go for it and maybe win the league or whatever. Who knows? Who knows?